Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Jai Shri Ram, Om Shri Matre Namaha. Welcome back to the Clay Studio. So today, the work was on, the focus was on the background, and I think it's divine intervention. I have just, followed what Shivji has guided me today. I did not think of a background like this initially, but it's coming up right now. So there is the mountain ranges of India, and I wanted to have a little bit of the tea plantations and the housing set up in the hills of India here. And on this side I am having Copenhagen, Newhavn, and the countryside of Denmark here, and that's what I have done as a background. I want to, the skyline, I am actually happy with the skyline. I don't want to add anything at this point. Maybe, when I'm almost done, if I want to give a final finish, I would do it. But I think right now, the way I went about it was just funny. The way I went about, it's not the way I usually do, but I just went on, adding the purple and adding the white along with it and playing around like this. And then I added, I think it was vermilion also, and I did this similarly, vermilion and purple and vermilion purple. And that's how the color of the skyline is now looking. I think the skyline looks fair enough. In terms of the background, I have to work still on the housing ranges, the buildings, all the buildings. There's also a couple of ships, if one can say what it is, but so buildings, ships, buildings, and then the green is a little overpowering green, but it's a background, so it has to have some lighter, textures to it, to show tea plantations, and here the countryside of Denmark. So that's what I need to work on. And one other crazy thing that I want to do is the national flag. Here on the India side, I would like to have Denmark's flag coming out of his, clothing here, turning this into a flag. And I want the India flag here coming out of her sari, Parvati sari. So that's the craziness I want to do. I think I will be able to do these things hopefully tomorrow. And with that, the background hopefully will seem. So the idea is to wrap up the background as soon as possible. So the focus is on the key characters only for the next layer. So when I did it, I have made some mistakes here in some places. You can see that, the brush strokes have hit on the, on the contour. So that needs to be fixed alongside, fixing the overall, fourth layer and detailing. So that's the whole thing, because the background, as much as possible, if it is done over the weekend, then it helps to just focus on the key characters, number one, and then it also helps to dry faster, which makes the travel easier when it comes to the travel, because it has to go someplace. So that's the whole idea right now. But for now it looks like there's a lot done. I'm happy. I was totally scared in the morning what I will do with it, but I'm kind of happy with it. I know that there is a lot of mixing between the front end and the back, which is in the front, which is in the back. But yeah, with practice, I have seen how to bring things to the front. So I think I can do that little later in the process. That's not a big deal. So the confusion will, kind of, come down when things are in order. So that's the whole thing. I think that is it for today. Okay. Anandamaya Devam Nirmalaspadikakridam Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmage. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Jai Shri Ram, Om Shri Matre Namaha.